Now I think there's some spots where enemies will respawn here. Elevator's not responding. House. Pretty sure there was one more down here. Yep. Probably go ahead. I'm pretty sure there's one that responds back here. Yep. I hear him. I'm actually gonna use shotgun. Let's go ahead and save.
Something tore off one of the priest's arms. Thankfully, the doctor, William, surgically replaced it with a new one. I didn't even realize a procedure like that was possible. I also discovered that William is the father of the twins in the photo. I should go to his office to see if he can give me some useful information.
That would be great now, but there's a couple things we need to take care of first. Serial killer. Oh, did I not like this before? Huh, I guess I didn't. Any hoosies. Oh, shit. 15th of September, 1980. Anna and Emma may be identical twins, but their personalities are quite different. Anna is an extrovert, a noisy and attentive girl, while Emma is quiet and distant. Some days ago, and after much effort, I finished making 2 beautiful dresses for them. It took them a single afternoon to almost completely destroy them. They came back from the forest covered in dirt from head to toe, with twigs and leaves in their hair. The dresses were torn and frayed. For a brief moment, I almost flew into a fit of rage. But I pursed my lips and, after taking a few deep breaths, explained through my tears just how much work those dresses took to make. Anna's eyes became misty, and she babbled an apology, her eyes fixed to the floor. She seemed very regretful. On the other hand, Emma stared right at me with a clueless expression, and then for only a second, a mocking grimace appeared on her face. Her cold eyes froze my heart immediately. Terrified by that expression and not knowing what else to do, I sent them to their rooms. They did not dine that night. Yes! An empty box with a medallion-shaped mold. Nothing else to do here. Alright, next room. Such an awful way to die. There's some charges here. A high-pressure hydrotherapy device used in the early 20th century to treat mental illness. Those. I feel like I'm missing something in here. Yep, I am. Back here. Yes. Even unlocked. Relief. And some charges. Definitely gonna need these for later on. Alright, with that, we can go ahead and leave. Alright. Now we need to go upstairs to the room with the tape player in it. Back here. God, I love that music. Okay. Go ahead and combine these two. And stick this in the freezer. We'll come back for it in just a little bit. I don't think there's a lot of items that they left behind in the past. So now we're gonna leave. Come get our stuff. And there was a computer in the warehouse area where we can use this floppy disk that no one apparently uses during this day and age. It's such a fossil. First, let's go get our mold. Medallion made from frozen blood. And I think enemies respawn down here. That'd be great if they didn't. I guess not. Okay. Plus 6 minus 9. Oh, I got it. If I got this right, though. M-A-R-E-H-A. Okay. That should do it. Now, where did we find an entryway that needed this floppy disk? Oh, I know. Right here. Bingo. Yeah, no, not today. Goodbye. What's this? A worn vinyl record. And there's a journal entry. May 1st of May, 1968. I am expecting. William is hopeful, but is more measured and demure than last time. He hired a maid to serve me, and she has not left my side. At first, I did not like the idea, but Anna and I have become good friends during these months together. She is almost my age and shares a love for art. On some afternoons, we talk for hours about famous artists, poetry, paintings, and sculptures. I feel a little guilty. I can never talk about such things with William. Of course, I never cared too much about the only subject he loves to discuss, medicine. I think I'm just missing one more journal left for Maria. Anything else in here? That's odd. Oh, great. Ew. Oh, thank you. 15th of September, 1980. We fled the mansion, making as little noise as possible. We went to the port down the hill. Mother was agitated. She was having trouble breathing and huge blisters were appearing on her skin. We were halfway over the old wooden bridge, 65 feet above the river, when men wearing those awful suits appeared from behind trees on each side. Mother held my sister and me between her arms as we inched closer to the railings. The men approached us slowly as the bridge started to moan and crack. Mother pushed us closer and closer to the barrier. One of the planks broke and my sister screamed and fell over. Oh, hey, Rassignon, how are you? Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. How are you doing? I caught her by the arm, but it wasn't strong enough to hold her for too long. She fell. I couldn't do anything to stop it. Mother didn't have any time to react and lost her footing too. The men grabbed us and took us to Grandfather Noah. Mother looked worse with each passing second. Grandfather had thrown me inside a locked cell. He told me that no one would hear me no matter how much I screamed. He also said that since my sister had died, I was of no use because he needed both of us to open the vault's entrance. As he walked away, I was left alone, locked inside a cell with a single candle to provide light. I screamed and cried until I was exhausted. These may be the last words I will write. I'm sure I will die here. Why did this happen? I wish you were here, Father. And I don't have the edit for that. Okay. Good so far, a bit tired. I hope you are doing well. Alright, now we're in the office. And he's dead. Body's still warm. He's probably alive just hours ago. What is going on here? 16th of December, 1994. I returned to the restroom where I had left the subject and found she had escaped. Why would I be so reckless? I have no more test subjects, and since everybody has relocated to the new hospital, acquiring new subjects is complicated. I will not wait any longer. I cannot stand by seeing her in that state because of me and my ego. I will proceed to administer Maria with the antidote. I'm doing pretty well, actually. Just kind of going through a little bit of speed running with this game. Photo of a metallic door. Had I been there before? Yes, you have. Loosens rusted parts, frees sticky mechanisms. Fireplace. It was recently ignited. Nope. Collection of books about science. Too dark outside to see anything. Collection of books about science. Go ahead and save real quick. Oh, a little diarrhea entry this time. Oh, I know where I'm supposed to go. I know, back to the maternity ward. But now we have a stalker that is on our tail. I know that creature's around when I hear its music come on. Like that. Which all you have to do is just leave the room and then just go back to it. Hey, the body's gone. He's gone. Pretty sure there's an enemy that comes up here. As soon as I go up. We're gonna equip this. Hi. This. Grasping for the hanged dolls. Creepy. An old incubator. It seems it hasn't been used in a long time. Go ahead and save over here. Also, I'm gonna go back real quick because I can't remember if I left something behind. I did. Of September 1980. William, they have taken the girls. Father put a sedative in my drink, but luckily I realized before I swallowing it. I tricked him into believing that I was sleeping soundly, then got up and crossed the hall towards the meeting room, where I could see the light from under the door. I put my ear against the metal and could hear my father's voice intertwined with other men. Everything is ready for the ritual. The Wildberger girls have been taken to the temple, said a voice I did not know. Perfect. If everything goes as planned, I will be the next leader of the Pollock sect, and together we will bring our savior back to the world, answered my father. After that, they walked in line towards the mausoleum. I must rescue my girls. If I do not come back with them, I hope you can forgive me. I know you will do what is right. I love you. missing one more. Ow. Son of a bitch. Oh yeah, this puzzle. An oil painting of an archangel brandishing a weapon. Oh, I have to look at the direction of the swords for the clock. The day of our salvation finally came. Hold on a sec. Now it's this way. There we go. Got it. Now we gotta go back to the office. Before I do, is there anything that I left behind here? Oh, I always feel like I leave something behind in the room, so I like double check it. Because I know at a certain point I won't be able to go back. No. Okay. Manivale. There we go. Elementary. Thanks to that stranger, I was able to get out of the cell. I hid the best I could inside the mansion, but Grandfather and the pseudomen found me again. This time they took me to the sewers under the family crypt. He told me that I wouldn't be able to escape no matter how much I cried and begged, and he closed the door and left. Luckily, he didn't notice the lighter and flashlight I grabbed from the mansion. I found what appears to be a bedroom. There's a filthy bed, electricity, and even a functioning television. There are boxes of food and a pipe that provides drinking water from above. The smell was terrible. It reminded me of the suited man who struck my mother just before she freed us from the metal crosses. 7 years have passed since my last entry. The television that offers my only local channels is the one thing that has kept me sane. Sometimes I wonder why I still hold on to life. Blisters have started to appear on my skin. I can feel a burning sensation. With each passing day, my appetite diminishes while the vomiting only gets worse. Something has taken over me. Something evil. At night, I listen to the sounds of clanging metal from behind the door that leads to the underground temple. For all these years, I'm still unable to sleep with those noises ringing out. Oh, yeah. I need you. I definitely need you. From the other side. Oh, okay. Of March 1927. I have finally found my purpose in life. The truth came to me through this book and from the hand of the Creator. Right now, I stand inside the sacred temple. In the presence of a God waiting to be reborn, I can clearly see my destiny. I will dedicate my life to the rebirth of the Pollock sect. Together we will bring back our Savior so that he may return light to this wicked world. Now we can put all this stuff in. And this is the part that I have to freaking figure out. One. Oh wow, I got it on the first time. See, unlocked obsession. There's a safe room here. Yep. I think I find the last one in here, so that one's easy. I think there's one more here somewhere. I think I find the last one in here. That's done. And there's a couple more that I find towards the end. What about Maria? There's one more left. Okay. I'm gonna make a quick trip to your previous location. I do not want to miss these. I always kick myself every time I miss one. West corridor, so that is outside wherever studio is. table outside, so... Oh, this... No, this is it. Excuse me. There's something else. I know I found it before. There it is. Achievement unlocked. Love. The 10th of September 1970. I was sitting on a hill under a big leafy tree. How long was I there? I could smell the grass and hear the sound of leaves dancing in the wind just over my head. Small, shapeless figures were moving side to side over my white dress. I could hear a weak voice traveling with the wind. I did not understand what it was saying. I did not pay much attention to it. A snake crawled up to me, hidden in the grass. It gave me no time to stand up, wrapping around my feet and climbing up my leg. I tried to scream, but the snake had already sunken its fangs into my flesh. I felt the poison burning its way through me. I winced in pain and let the snake fall away, lost in the grass. Pain got stronger and stronger, and the voices that were only whispering in the wind became clearer. Their sounds turned into syllables, syllables into words. The pain worsened in the sun, which was bright and warm before it became cold, surrounded by a stainless metal halo. Words turned into people who surrounded me. One was holding my hand. Push, Maria, push. Okay, so I got all of hers. Williams. Must find the last ones in the next area that I'm going to. Yep. Okay. That was it. I hadn't found that entry before. Okay, so now we can go down. So there's gonna be a puzzle coming up. Which, for this part, I'm gonna try and see if I can figure it out on my own, because I have been able to in the past. It's just been a bit before I've done it. Go ahead and take care of this guy. Okay, you should not have entered here. I am preparing to start a new adventure. I wish only to find what every ambitious man looks forward to: escape poverty. So there's an iron door, a copper door, a wooden door, and a gold door. And if you have the correct answer, it will take you to the next room with the next riddle. I have fallen into the sea and never learned to swim. I am 3 feet under the water. My only wish is to have that which we've had for all our lives. For now, its absence will kill me. air? Yep. I was rescued by a crew of sailors, but we are lost. I long to follow the light of the stars and the Ursa Minor constellation in the night sky. I think you go... I think it's north. Furious storm sank the boat. We will soon be fully underwater. In these desperate moments, I focus only on finding something that will keep me afloat. Which is... a wooden door. I'm floating alone, adrift in the open sea. I gaze at the horizon, hoping to catch a glimpse of seagulls flying in the sky. Flying in the sky. Nope. I usually do pretty good up until that point. Hey Rose, how are you doing? Hey, I'm doing pretty good. I'm just replaying through Tormented Souls. What was it? Not this one, and it's not this one. This one? Yep. I awoke on a desert island. The night draws close, but there's something I must do before darkness falls and the cold pierces my bones. Need fire. Oh, excuse me. Days have passed and see no sign of boats on the horizon. I will die here, I am sure of that. Before I close my eyes forever, I wish to look towards the setting sun on the horizon once more. Sun that's on the west. Game unlocked. Loop. That was a delayed reaction. Andy, I have a spooky, creepy little story for you. Oh god, do I really want to know? I'm sitting currently alone at my workplace in a dark room. After roughly 30 minutes, my door just opened and I'm still alone. Are you sure you're alone? Are you sure no one's messing around with you? Syringe filled with blue liquid. What could it be? Charges and some tree. The Sismet was an Aboriginal tribe discovered in the late 15th century on the islands west of Canada. They engaged mainly in fishing. It is particularly striking that, unlike other Aboriginal tribes of the time, the Sismet carried out sacrificial rituals similar to those of the Mayans or Aztecs. Yeah, we are only 3 people and they come much later. Are you sure no one came earlier? According to the first explorer sent by John Cabot, the locals sacrificed 2 brothers, twins, to offer their blood to the underground god, who, according to legend, would be reborn and bring duality back to the world. Dang, that's everything. Alright, now we can leave. I don't know what's worse, those faces or the masks in Choo Charles. Which, by the way, the video's up on YouTube now. I highly recommend checking it out. When were you on last, Rose? About a week ago. No, there's one here. Sorry, not a foot person. of January, 1932. Why have they taken me away from what I love the most? Are they testing my determination? The roses of salvation are full of thorns. I have always known that, but I did not expect one of them to pierce through my heart so cruelly. Your death gives me more strength to carry on with my mission. I will see you again soon, Christine. Yeah, it was about a week ago. And no, my hair is pretty much the same. I probably pinned it back just a little bit. Podium, someone must preach. Charged up. Yeah, I am. I don't know why that did go off. go. Batteries. This is shotgun shells. See what else was down here. Before I move on, I know there was a door that I missed over here. Here we go. Hidden meeting chamber. Noah's diary, the 7th of November, 1967. For years, I cursed my destiny. I always thought my birthright had been stolen from me when my twin brother didn't survive labor. I hated my mother, I hated the doctors, I hated myself the most. We are supposed to attribute our sacred blood to the gods. The sect won't sacrifice a single child. We require 2 brothers, or our god will be unable to grow. Now I understand. My role in our god's rebirth is not to give my blood, but to lead the Pollock sect into his sacred destiny. What a hardest place on a cross. Doesn't look like a painting. Is this a photo? A photograph? A Nickelback song? Look at this photograph. I feel like I'm missing something. Wasn't I supposed to unlock? Yep. Thank you. Now we can go down here into the sewer. Take you out. Yeah, because I figured I wasn't alone down here. Medical procedures in a place like this. Or I go down there. Ah! 16th of August, 1969. Members of the sect are getting restless. We have fewer twin babies to offer, and our attempts to force their conception in the test subjects have wholly failed. We have only managed to get defective specimens, Siamese fetuses that are so misshapen that they are incapable of surviving long after the cesarean section. If this continues, I will lose my position as high priest of the Pollock sect. I am afraid that without my leadership, the other members will go bolder. This might raise suspicions about our cult. The hell with your cult? Okay. March 19th, 1991. Sometimes I dream at night. In my dreams, the wind dances with the smell of flowers and caresses my face. The afternoon sun paints the clouds behind the mountains in sepia and lilac tones. My heart fills with joy. I'm standing on a beautiful balcony full of plants and flowers, all of them full of life. I go back inside the room and see the wall covered with gorgeous green wallpaper. The place smells wonderfully of lavender. There's a big mirror in front of me. I go to it slowly, unable to resist the curiosity, and my reflection appears in the glass. That's me, but not exactly. The person in the reflection has clean and treated hair. Her smooth skin glows with a slight tan. Her lips are as red as ripe fruit. I admire her for a few moments with nothing but envy, and suddenly my chest tightens. Rage poisons my blood and my eyes turn red, and giving in to the murder instinct, I hurl myself to the neck of that person. A person so similar to me, but whose confused eyes betray her as an imposter. I feel the pressure of the blood on her carotid artery through my fingers. Her mouth tries to articulate a word, but I push even harder. I'm afraid of what she might say, so I push some more. I wake up in the dark, soaking in sweat. The sound of sewer water and the air of currents make me realize that I'm in my room. The lavender smell carries on, floating a few moments until it escapes completely through the bars. That's unlocked now. Oh, there's water there. Yeah, I thought so. Save them, Rose. Crying. Young child's diary. Young child's doodles drawn in blood. Well, that worked out in my favor. Shotgun ammo. Doing for decent. 27th of November 1994. Grandfather Noah came to my prison with a revolver in his hand. When I turned to him, he stepped back and kept the gun level. "You're alive," he said, surprised. "After all these years, you are alive." I was stunned. It was him. Really him. The man who had imprisoned me and left me forgotten all these years. I I wanted to throw myself at him, but he had the gun pointed at me, and I knew better than anyone the terrible physical condition my imprisonment had put me in. This is very fortunate. A sign of God, he continued. I will finally have the Wildberger twins together. Once Anna arrives, I will finally open the vault and gain access to the temple. Just a little longer, my child. A little longer. After that, he walked without turning back. I followed him to the exit, but as expected, he had locked it. This is the last thing I will write. I have been a prisoner down here all these years, but if he thinks he has control over my destiny, he is wrong. To open the temple entrance, he needs a set of twins to offer themselves to retina scanners. He needs the two of us, Emma and me. He will not use my eyes. I will stop him. The blade is red hot. I have to do this. Emma, if you ever read this, do all you can to survive. Live a normal life. Forget about me, and if you see Father, do not tell him that I was locked down here all these years. What I'm about to do to myself, I do not want him to see me like that. Let this be my last decision, the final decision I made for myself. Alright, let's go ahead and save.
Emma, don't come to the vault. Save yourself from hell. It's a warning for Emma, one of the missing twins.
Oh man, look at the skeleton attached to the wheel behind it.
It may be possible that one of the girls is inside the vault. I must find a way to get in.
Caroline's bedroom.
What? Is this my room? But this is hundreds of miles away from the mansion. How can this be possible?
Stranger things have happened. My closet. I don't feel like changing right now. Oh, look. It's the pair of creepy twin dolls. I almost missed that. Happened again last night. I had that nightmare. The one where I fall into the void, squeeze my eyes tight, and an icy cold hits my back. When I finally open my eyes, I see dirty water running through stone channels and pipes leading down endless tunnels with arched ceilings. I see shadowy human silhouettes and misshapen heads projected onto moldy walls. A man in a radioactive suit grabs my arm and, with a guttural roar, yells, "Let the ritual begin!" I wake up drenched in a fetid sweat. Take the sheets off my body and put my feet on the floor, only to discover that it too is wet. Turn on the lamp to find a room not my own. The wall's dirty and the window that faces the street, now the mouth of a dark tunnel where sewage flows. I get up, numb. A stream of putrid cold air hits me, and when I look at my reflection in the mirror, I see myself but dressed in rags. My hair dirty and matted. Confused and scared. It is me, or so it seems. There is something in her eyes that I do not recognize. The person on the other side of the mirror stretches out her arms and grabs me by the neck. "You left us here." I wake up back in my room. Light from the street lamps enters through the window, silhouetting the leaves on the plants. Slowly remove my hands from my neck, and the TV turns on. I pinch myself to make sure that this time I am awake. The dial turns to the right, and at times to the left, TV showing seemingly random images, but always the same. Okay. So, where was that? Was number 8? 28436. So, it would help if I baby. Well, that was rude. Necklace with a sun design. Guess what's in the safe waiting for us. Necklace with a moon design. Necklace combining the sun and the moon. Anna and Emma. Hey, you get out of here. What was the quickest way out? Is it this way? I believe so. No, I almost forgot that. Anything? That monster was feasting. Besides that disgusting buddy. Alright, anyway. Achievement unlocked. Remembrance.
Oh. Oh, oh, my head. Oh. Ugh, my head. What is this? I know this song. I know it. It's the song my sister and I used to listen to when we were children. My sister Anna. I remember. I am Emma, the girl who fell from the bridge 14 years ago.
You don't say.
All this time, I've kept the traumatic memories hidden inside my head, but this song has set them free. Anna, you have been alone in the dark this whole time. I don't know if you are still there, but I promise I will do everything in my power to find you. It's time to find out what's behind the vault door in the sewers.
Achievement unlocked. Suffering. 15th of September, 1980. Mother told us to stay away, but we didn't listen. We decided to investigate the forest next to the main garden. We were curious, but when we heard the hitting and screaming sounds, I got scared and asked Emma to go back to the house. She insisted on seeing where the noises were coming from. She went ahead and I followed. Within a glade, we discovered 3 men in full-body outfits. They stood under huge rocks carved with symbols and were using hammers to hit a large red-stained bag, which seemed to thrive. Yeah, knew it. So obvious. One of them poured some liquid over the bag, and they set it on fire. The bag started to move with more force. I got scared and snapped the twig I was holding. The men looked in our direction and pointed toward us. Took Emma by the wrist and ran. We broke through thorny bushes all the time listening to the men's fading shouts. Finally, we made it to the mansion. pretty dress his mother had made were ruined. So you remember the mom had written an entry about the girls coming back home with their dresses torn apart. But this is what they were referring to. They saw the cultist men out in the woods and got chased. Spent a lot of time playing with this dollhouse. I used to find this two-headed doll amusing. Now it's just creepy. You said it. Let's get rid of it. Metal fishing hook with a sharp point. Alright. Oh, that wasn't there before, now was it? And the body's gone. Where did it go? VHS videotape, dentist room is written on the label. For another home movie. This body appears to have been operated on multiple times. Doesn't even look human anymore. Who's doing this? Even unlocked. Dedication. 12th of December 1994. Late last night, someone broke into the mansion. A young and reckless woman. I do not know what brought her here, nor do I care. I hit her over the head with a lead pipe, which I admit was unwise. Had I hit her much harder, she would not have survived, and a potential test subject would have been wasted. She is now unconscious with assisted ventilation. When she is stabilized, I will inject her with Maria's blood. I am close to finding the cure. Wait for Maria. Just a little longer. He almost fucking killed his own daughter and didn't even realize it. Oh my god, it's me! And if you don't think that's fucked up, just wait. It's about to get worse. This still makes me uneasy. Ugh. My right eye. Can't believe I did that to myself. No going back now. She's bathing in... No. She's bathing in her own bath water so that she can sell to the public. Alright. I need to check something real quick. So, I finished... Maria's. Emma's. volume. Let me see, how many of Bertram am I for? Alright, I gotta go fetch something real quick. I left a journal entry. Just past you. The only thing that sucks is I don't have a map for the mausoleum area. There it is. Oh. 15th of September, 1978. Twins are 8 years old. They run around the place, and the patients and hospital staff pamper them incessantly. Our members are getting restless. They believe it is time to use the girls for the sacrifice. Also, sorry for just... Until now, I have been able to ease them by suggesting a date for the ritual. 26th of November, 1979. Today, Anna and Emma gave me a pair of slippers they made. It appears Anna made one and Emma the other. That would explain why they are different sizes. They are comfortable nonetheless. The date of the sacrifice draws near. I cannot sleep. Alright. I have collected all the journal entries up to this point, because the rest of them should be found in the last segment of the game. Let me go ahead and save. Let's save upstairs.
I found a little room in the sewers. I can't help but feel that this is the place I've seen in my darkest nightmares. The stench, the cold, the dirt, the wet. It all resembles the horrible nightmares I've been having lately. The mirror in this room takes me to my actual room, miles away from the hospital. I looked out the big window in my room and had to gather all my willpower not to shatter the mirror behind me, open the window, and jump out into the yard. Something inside me knows that this is where I should be. I have to help those girls. One of them is in the sewers. I need to find a way to help them.